Yes! Drew McIntyre finally turns heel and joins the Judgment Day. But if you want to know how we got there, let's review the top 5 stories from Monday Night Raw, and let's start with number 5. Congratulations to JD McDonagh, he's finally the new member of the Judgment Day. And he was officially accepted, and even Damian Priest told him, "You are a guy that I can go to war with." So yes, congrats to JD McDonagh, finally the new member of the Judgment Day. Now let's see what happened at number 4, because we had a face-to-face between Zoey and Rhea Ripley. And Zoey told Rhea, "I was just about to beat you at Crown Jewel." And Rhea replied, "You remind me of me, and you're gonna be a future champion, but the only way that you're gonna be a champion if you are in the other brand." Of course referring to SmackDown, because Mommy is always on top. And Zoey just replied, "I'm gonna beat you at Survivor Series." Threw the microphone to Rhea and started to leave the ring, and then Rhea Ripley wanted to attack Zoey from behind, but Zoey avoided her. So things started to get interesting in this rivalry. Let's see if next week we had a contract signing. Now let's see what happened at number 3, because The Miz beat Ivar, and very interestingly, he never ran away from Ivar. He stood there always and resisted every single attack from Ivar. The people got behind The Miz, and it was an almost clean victory for The Miz. He put his feet on the third rope, but only that, and that way he got the victory. So The Miz keeps surprising, and let's see if he is going to be able to beat Gunther at Survivor Series. Now let's see what happened at number 2, the storyline between the Judgment Day and Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. They opened in Monday Night Raw and started talking about their match at Survivor Series, War Games. Damian Priest was saying, "Hey Cody, how can you trust Seth Rollins? Or all of you, how can you trust Jey Uso?" So of course he was trying to break the group, but Cody Rhodes replied by saying, "You know, who is the leader here? Because Mommy Rhea Ripley is not here. Maybe it's JD McDonagh." And then Damian Priest got mad and he said, "I am the leader of the Judgment Day." So that is very interesting, and that deserves another whole new video. But after that, the match between Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins facing Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonagh started, but actually never finished because the match was disqualified, because all of the Judgment Day started a fight with Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. So after that, Adam Pearce told JD McDonagh and Dominic Mysterio that they were banned from ringside during the main event. That was also true for Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn. And then we fast forward to the main event, where we had Finn Balor and Damian Priest defending their tag team championships against Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. And you know, to me this match never made sense, because I kind of knew that there was no logic in Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes regaining those titles. So for me it was expected that the Judgment Day was going to retain the titles, but the important thing comes now, because the how is very important. And that leads us to the top moment of the night, because when Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes had the advantage, Drew McIntyre appeared from nowhere and applied a claymore to Jey Uso, and nobody saw that, not even the referee. And with that, Finn Balor was able to make the cover and retain the titles. So at that moment I thought, okay, it was a very interesting night for Drew McIntyre, because first we saw a backstage segment where he was very gentleman to Seth Rollins, and they even handshake. And then comes this twist where Drew McIntyre applies his claymore to Jey Uso. So I thought this is not a complete heel turn, because he's attacking someone that has already made him a lot of harm in the past. But then comes the final twist, because when Drew was walking up the ramp, Mommy Rhea Ripley appeared, and Rhea and Drew shake hands. So yes, that was that heel turn that I wanted to see. The heel turn that I have been talking about in this channel, and the complete heel turn that I think that Drew McIntyre's character really needs. Now, why has he done this? We'll have to talk about a little more of that in another video, but for now, you should check out this video, the letter to Drew McIntyre from Drew McIntyre. And let's see what happens in the next week. And that's it for today. If you like, please share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.